That week in the remote Colorado mountains, the intense isolation with my 18-year-old son, Ethan, didn't bring clarity. It bred a terrifying, disorienting warmth that began to unravel boundaries I never imagined could fray. My name is Laura, and the silence of those snowy woods became the backdrop to a change I still struggle to comprehend. A shift that left an indelible, deeply troubling mark on us both. This is Hidden Love Stories. We share true narratives about complex human relationships. If these stories resonate, please subscribe and like this video. Now, a critical viewer discretion advisory. The following account explores extremely sensitive and taboo mother-son themes that are profoundly disturbing and cross into deeply inappropriate territory. If this is not for you, please stop here. Your emotional safety is paramount. For those continuing, we return to Laura. My son Ethan was, at that time, an 18-year-old young man, already taller than me, carrying himself with a new poise I admired with a touch of melancholy for the boy he no longer was. I was surprised when he suggested we rent a trailer and go to the mountains for a week, just us. He'd smiled, that old boyish charm flickering. Just you and me, Mom, snowy trails, a warm fire, peace. I had to say yes. After a long holiday season, a relaxing week away was too good to pass up. Warm clothes, board games, a few books were all we brought. Ethan did most planning, rented the trailer, planned the route, made a mix for the trip. The drive was long, frost-covered trees like postcard pictures. Arriving at a small remote trailer park in a snowy valley, I felt incredibly calm. It was beautiful, just us, the mountains, the sound of a fire. As days went by, our bond grew unexpectedly. Mornings, we hiked quiet woods, lunch, hot cocoa. Nights, we talked around the campfire, real talks. Things dull at home flowed easily. He shared hopes, fears, secret parts of his life. My view of him changed, not just the boy I'd raised, but the man he was becoming. I liked his quiet strength, his confidence. It hit me how little I'd relied on him since his dad and I split. After a tiring walk one evening, cheeks red from cold, we returned. Ethan insisted on making dinner, a simple pasta that tasted great. Eating by electric lamplight, I noticed how he filled the room. I used an old nickname. Thanks for this, Eth. Great plan. His blue eyes met mine. The air felt charged. Mom, he said softly, it's nice just to be with you. We've forgotten how to really talk, being so busy. It touched me. He was right. School, work, daily tasks made real connection rare. A fire crackled outside that night. Wind howled. We were quiet. Ethan read. I watched snow fall. I felt thankful for him, the man he was becoming, the effort he put into this trip. I hadn't seen much of that side, but it showed he cared about us. An unspoken magic in the mountains made each moment cinematic. Ethan seemed set on making the week memorable. After our deep talk, I woke to coffee's aroma. Ethan stood in the doorway, mug in hand, smiling. Morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast in bed for my great hiking partner. I laughed, pulling the blanket tighter. Best hiking partner? Heard you moaning last mile yesterday, he laughed. Tactic to keep us going, make you laugh. Selfless, see? Coffee was perfect. Outside, snow fell. Inside, so quiet, world disappeared. Just us. Thank you, Ethan, this is really nice. He shrugged, gaze steady. Mom, you deserve it. You help everyone. Your turn to be looked after. I pondered his words that morning in the trailer's warmth. Later, Ethan suggested another trail. Bundled tight, we set off. Only sound, boots on snow. Walk was wonderful. Silences broken by his jokes. Joked I was so warm I couldn't move. He said frost on my hat made me look like a survival movie figure. I playfully hit him. His laughter echoed. But as dusk fell, the day turned strange. Walking back on an icy patch, my foot slipped. I fell hard, sharp pain up my leg. "Mom!" Ethan was there, helping me sit, hands steady, gentle. "Okay? What hurts?" "My leg," I gasped, wincing. Pain sharp, persistent. "Think I twisted it badly." He lifted me instantly, as if I weighed nothing. "Don't walk on it." "Ethan, I'm fine," I said weakly. He cut me off, voice soft but firm. "No arguments. Won't let you make it worse. Besides," a sly grin, "been working out for this." His joke made me laugh despite pain. Felt safe, his warmth against cold air, steady hold. Back at the trailer, he gently placed me on the couch, supported my leg with a pillow, wrapped it in a makeshift ice pack, knelt beside me. "We'll go home tomorrow. You're not going anywhere tonight, just ask for what you need." Tired that night, leg pain kept me up. Woke later, shaking from cold, though trailer was warm, head hurt. Realized with dread, fever. "Ethan?" I called, voice faint, instantly beside me, face worried. "Mom, what's wrong?" Hand on my forehead. "God, you're burning up, but cold. Wait." Before I could speak, he climbed into the narrow bed, wrapped his arms around me, pulled covers tight. "Need to get warm, Mom." Voice calm, warm. Head on his chest, listened to his heart. His body heat warmed me, chills subsided. Hand moved slowly, gently on my back, soothing. "Thank you." Voice sleepy. "Always, Mom," he answered quietly, lips brushing my hair, a gesture too tender, too close. "Will always look out for you." Didn't expect to feel so close, wrapped in his warmth. Our bond shifted in ways I couldn't explain, leaned into being cared for, trusting I wasn't alone. Falling asleep, thought how this trip changed my view of him, of us. Woke next morning to something cooking. Leg hurt, but warmth and aroma helped. Stood slowly, winced. Ethan at counter, back to me, humming. Morning, voice hoarse. Turned, big smile. "Look who's awake. Breakfast almost ready." "Feel better?" "Sore, but not as bad." Nodded, brow furrowed. "Toast and eggs." "I'll bring a plate, but then hospital. No arguments," he said, protective tone moving me. "Sounds like a good idea." I laughed weakly. True to his word, brought breakfast, helped with everything. His attention warmed me, holding plate steady. Watched him clean up, felt a confusing, profound affection, more than maternal. "Thank you, Ethan, for everything." "Why?" Smile softer. "Thanks for being you, son." Taking such good care of me. Eyes fixed on mine, then nodded, slight blush. "Always, Mom." Drive down mountain smooth, scenery beautiful. Ethan kept checking on me, adjusting heater, hand sometimes brushed mine, skipped songs he thought might bother me. Worn out by hospital, helped me out, held my hand inside, hand on my shoulder while doctors checked. "Just a bad sprain, Laura," doctor said, bracing leg. "Stay off it few days, you'll be fine." Laughed when Ethan sighed relief. "Look happier than I do." "Someone needs to worry," he grinned. Home, glad to be back. Ethan brought blankets, tea, remote, settled me on couch. "Don't have to do everything." Smiled, head around kitchen corner. "Deserve to be spoiled. Let me take care of you." He did. Next few days, he did everything. Cleaned, cooked, sat with me. Couldn't remember last time feeling so cared for. Missed it terribly. A few nights later, things changed. Irrevocably. Couch, TV soft, shadows. Ethan close, arm behind me. Leg propped, comfortable silence. Then Mom, voice surprisingly serious. Need to tell you something. Heart skipped, turned. Ethan, what is it? Worry grew. Thought, then met my eyes, looked at his hands. Been thinking about us. How different things feel. Gasped, heart raced. Different how? Voice unsteady. Leaned forward, face open, unguarded. I care about you so much, Mom. More than just as my mom. I know it's wrong, complicated, shouldn't say this, but I think I love you, not just family, but someone I look up to. Respect. Voice softer. Someone I want to spend all my time with. Tension unbearable. His honesty. Hurt to think of his feelings, his bravery. Ethan. Voice shaking. Stumbled, unsure what to say, how to process his words, my own chaotic response. He'd been there, warm, caring, knew I felt something too, deep, unnamed, suppressed. It's okay, Mom. Thin, embarrassed smile, hand up to stop me. Don't need to say anything, just couldn't hold it in. Tears in his eyes, reached, took his hand. Hard to speak. Oliver, you mean so much to me, more than I can say. What we have is unique. I value it. He tightened grip, searching my eyes for something I wasn't sure I could give. One thing clear, we were on this dangerous journey together. His statement, a soft snowfall, lingered. Surprising, beautiful, incredibly deep. Honest blue eyes on mine, full of quiet hope, comforting, scaring me. Without thought, leaned in, hugged him tight, as if letting go would break the fragile moment. Hug steady, rooted warmth wrapped me. Nothing else mattered, not hard parts, questions, just us. Ethan, you mean the world to me too? I whispered, voice shaking. Important for you to know. He wrapped arms tighter, pulled closer. So scared to tell you, Mom, muffled by my arm. Couldn't hold it in, slowly leaned back, ran hand through his hair like when he was younger. This time, different, more kindness. You're braver than I've ever been, quiet voice. I'm here for you, no matter what. Small, real smile, honesty warmed me, stayed that way, in arms. Moved, leg hurt. Let me help. Worry back, helped me resettle. Moved pillow, then, surprise, lightly rubbed my leg, soft, comforting. Hurting? Asked, fingers near tape, careful of swelling. No, shaking head, feels good. Touch soft, loving, more than physical care. Looked as if caring for me most important. Feeling in chest grew, touched his cheek. So nice of you, Ethan. Not sure how I got so lucky. Hand stopped, looked up, unreadable. Not luck, Mom. Always been this way, underneath. Unspoken understanding. Better to enjoy warmth, rhythmic hand. Rare peace. Want me to stay with you tonight? He asked cautiously after a long pause. Tone tense. Nodded without thought. Sounds good. Small, shy smile. Moved blankets. Turned off TV. Room darker. Lamp on side table. Only light. Sat next to me. Reached under blanket. Touched my hand. Leaned close, head on his shoulder. Quiet, long, not weird. Feelings too deep for words. Closed eyes, rested, steady breathing, better. Next few days, slight, clear change. Not sudden, dramatic, just there, everyday things. Hand stayed longer in mine, warmth in his eyes, not just maternal pride. Night's couch closer, normal and strange. Unspoken link stronger. One night peace. Ethan leaned, head on mine. Ever imagine, Mom, if we were only ones in world? Voice whisper-like. Turned, frailty in face, heart raced. What do you mean? Fingers played with blanket. Nothing to look forward to, no one else to worry about. Just us, taking care of each other. Words, many feelings. Sounds peaceful, Ethan. Life isn't that easy. Know that? I do. Small nod, steady look. Still wish it could be. Hard to decide. Put fingers with his. No matter what, we'll figure it out. Together. Felt something deep. Don't think I've ever loved anyone the way I love you, Mom. More admission than statement. Heart grew, grabbed, hugged tight, as if letting go broke moment. Held me close, afraid moment pass. I love you too, whispered. Words had weight, not just mother's love. Something else, powerful, forbidden. It felt, in that moment, like a dangerous, devastating, unholy vow. This is Hidden Love Stories. The account you've heard explores lines that, once crossed, can lead to profound confusion and pain. It's shared not to condone, but to understand the human capacity for error when boundaries blur. What are your thoughts on Laura and Ethan's complex, troubling story? Please share respectfully. If discussing difficult truths is important, like this video and subscribe. Thank you for listening. May you find clarity and wisdom.